You love this mat. It's not a bed. You can't like jump on it like that.
But there's a frog on it.
So you just took a leap of faith and said, I can jump too.
Yes, that's exactly what I said. That one. Hey everybody, welcome to Seriously Lighthearted Yoga. Today we are going to kind of be expanding on what we spoke about yesterday. Yesterday we spoke about how yoga is not a competition, it's not a comparison sport. If you want to consider
great idea,
that.
Clifton. You guys should go watch that video.
yeah, go watch it now if you didn't see it. Anyway, we're going to kind of expand on what we spoke about, and we're going to talk about how where yoga comes from. You know, we talk about how you do these things in the real world to grow your practice or have them be part of your practice, have them be your practice. But really what they're trying to do, what those are meant to do, is pull things out from within. So where does yoga sit? If you've got the external forces and you got the internal forces, where does it sit?
In the middle.
Right here.
So guys, really what Clifton's trying to get at here is that yoga oftentimes seems like something that is like given to you almost. When you go to a yoga class, the teacher is calling out the poses that everyone, for the most part, is doing. It seems like something that is outside of you that kind of becomes internalized. But I'd like you guys to also consider that at any point, it can also be something that comes from within you, and it should be. That there should be something in you, and it might be your motivation, it might be the fire of transformation that taught us, whatever it is that's driving you to the class, whatever it is that you are working at in the class, that is also your yoga, that is the opposite side of the coin in your practice. And I bring this up because that internal component is something that, again, doesn't get recognized very early on in most people's practices. Yoga is, it's the mat you're wearing, it's the yoga, the mat you're wearing, the yoga clothes that you're wearing, it's the mat that you bring with you, it's all of these things, it's the chanting that you play while you're doing your meditation that people think is yoga, that isn't necessarily yoga at all if you don't bring that same, again, yogic mindset to it. Remembering that you're looking for awareness here. You're looking for that stillness within you so that you can see the truth of everything around. And if you let it all come from outside of you, you're not going to find it within you. And the yogic path, if you remember right, that eightfold path, goes from the external, the yamas, to the niyamas, to the pranayama, to the asana. And it goes more internally as you keep going.
As you get along. Yeah, and so this really also plays into this push-pull, equal and opposite force thing that we're kind of talking about here. That if you are all external, like Kai's saying, it's all thrust against you.
You're almost a victim of yoga.
Yeah. If you don't push back, you don't find yoga in the middle. So it's a combination of both. It is an equal and opposite force that gets you to the awareness and enlightenment, if you want to call it that.
The dissolution of the boundary between you and everything else, you could say.
Yeah. So hopefully that makes sense. Let us know if you guys have any questions about that. Give somebody a high five.
Woo-hoo.
Give them a second high five or a low five like that. And
That's unexpected, Clifton.
Yeah, throwing you off. We'll see you guys tomorrow.